If this content was good, please leave a like and give me some praise in the comments. If it was bad, leave a dislike and let me know how horrible I was. Thank you. And if you like the sound of my voice, feel free to subscribe. Okay, so this is my build for like a elemental build. Kind of like Nature's Fury, but not really. So the paragons you should have willpower is the one you should like focus on. And here you have the skill tree, so you can just pause and see all of this if you need to. So it is kind of like Nature's Fury, but I have actually used Earth and Might instead. Okay, and the same for the items, you can just pause to look at them. This one here, you can change this for something more defensive, change around your equipment a bit so you get something that gives you defense instead of movement. But I chose movement because I want to do some speedrun-ish kind of stuff with this. And here you have the spirit boons, maximum spirit, here, critical strike damage, spirit generation, and then cooldown for the ultimate. So the stats you want to prioritize on this dude, this build, is willpower, critical hit damage, very much critical hit damage. You don't need to prioritize hit chance so much because there's things that proxies that automatically give you critical hit damage. And for some defense you probably want maximum life, because you have fortify and life regeneration things that is based around the percent of your life. So if you have more life, you get more out of those things. Let's see, for the sockets you need sapphire for your weapons, and for your armors you also need sapphire, and for your trinkets, your amulet and rings, you should use skulls. So when you play with this dude, when you're in a fight and doing stuff, you want to like use your you see the spells I have on my mouse buttons, my primary spell and my core spell. My basic skill and my core skill, it's called. Those two, they are a earth skill and a lightning skill, and you should change between those two constantly because they boost each other. So that when you change from one, you do more damage on the other, and you change back and forth. And you should probably gain the feeling, usually when you start a fight, you do little damage, but the more you start getting into it, the more powerful you become, and you start feeling like you just one-shot stuff with ease. So you need to wind up the damage and the build a bit, gain the buffs from changing and etc. And all other spells, except for the ultimate, is basically crowd control or defense. So you try to crowd control or defense, while you also gain the like buffs from using them. So you can just spam them when you feel like it or etc. You can just like use them when you feel like you need to have some help with surviving, or you can use them when you feel like I need some help keeping my buffs up. And then the ultimate, that one is actually good. That does increase your damage a lot when you use that. But the primary, like the core of the entire build, is the basic skill and the core skill. Those two are those which like carries the entire build very much. So yeah, you just walk around like that and kill stuff, and I think this build is very well made actually. I like it. Yes, that was that. Bye.